if we were going to need to change our mask requirements here at church because of the new recommendations that are coming out of the CDC or anything that Washington State is going to require. Now, I've been waiting for the governor's announcement with bated breath that finally came through this morning. And what the governor has basically said is this, that he recommends that people wear masks when they are indoors. However, that is a guidance, not a requirement. Now, throughout the lockdown and pandemic, our session has basically determined that what we would do is follow the requirements that the state has for us, partly because it was wise and partly because we have a responsibility to follow our leaders, to obey the laws and the rules as Christians living in this nation. So we have done so, and I imagine we will continue to do so. And if at some point in the future there was a requirement that we go back to masks and distancing and partitions and all those things, well, I imagine we would do it. I'll be honest to say I'm rather thankful that's not what we're being asked to do now. Now, having said that, let me tell you that the news is not overall very good. While I was doing a little research to make sure I had my facts right, I looked up on the website to discover that Kittitas County, only about 44% of people in the county have actually been fully vaccinated. That's woefully inadequate. We are actually in the high zone, the red zone, for new COVID cases, the highest level that we can be at. The local hospital is full. In fact, one of our members who went to the hospital on Sunday had to be transferred to Seattle because there were no rooms available. So there is a problem and there is a spike. And so let me just say this as a personal or pastoral note. I know some of you have probably not gotten vaccinated yet. If you have a legitimate concern over being vaccinated, I would encourage you not to listen to the internet, but to go talk to your own personal doctor or care provider and talk with them over the issues. If they agree with you that you shouldn't get vaccinated, then by all means, don't, and take extra precautions. Wear that mask when you're indoors. That's what you're required to do. But don't just follow the claptrap that we're hearing here and there. We really can't beat this with vaccinations. It's not perfect. That also means we still need to be careful. You may want to wear a mask in church, even if you're not required to do it. I will probably start wearing a mask again for close interactions I have with people. My sister-in-law down in Los Angeles now has a rather nasty case of COVID, and it appears she got it from her pastor. I don't want any of you to have to say that about me. So once again, to sum up, you still do not need to wear a mask indoors if you are vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, yes, you do. If that changes, we will let you know. But please be careful. Please, please, please get vaccinated if at all possible. And be careful around others and charitable to everyone we run into as we continue to labor through our response to this terrible pandemic. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you Sunday as we gather together for one service at 9 a.m. and we celebrate communion again at the Lord's table. God bless. Bye.